You thought I wouldn't sell without you, so 9 million. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. Baby, for my blossoming entrepreneurs, baby, you're about to be so fucking wealthy. It's 4:30 in the morning, so I can't scream the way that I wanted to. Blossoming entrepreneurs, you are about to be so wealthy. And there are so many people who are watching you in your entrepreneurial ventures, hoping that you fail, hoping that you're not going to have success because they thought you needed them. Thought I couldn't breathe without you, I'm inhaling. Thought I couldn't see without your perfect vision. Thought I couldn't last without you, but I'm lasting. Thought that I would die without you, but I'm living. Thought that I would fail without you, but I'm on top. Thought it would be over by now, but it won't stop. Thought that I would self-destruct, but I'm still here. Even in my years to come, I'm still gonna be here. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. Yeah, see, folks, and see, and I'm hearing Michelle part too. Wishing you were blessed. Pray that you were blessed. No success, no stress. Wait, much success, no stress, and lots of happiness. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna blast you on the radio. I'm not gonna lie on you and your family, yo. I'm not going to hate on you in the magazines. I'm not going to compromise my Christianity. You know I'm not going to dish you on the internet. Because my mama tell me better than that. Yo, let me calm down. What's good, Siren? Welcome and welcome back. It is your favorite fairy god, Sister Queen. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? I hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored. Because you are. Come on up in here, get that up in your bone marrow. Yeah, son. And you gonna have people watching you, boo, who are like, they know, like without them, and y'all know, listen, if you know Destiny's Child history, if you don't know who Destiny's Child, they're a major R&B girl group that we grew up with, the culture grew up with. They were world renowned, so I can't imagine, but you know, everybody ain't into everything. But anyway, they were a renowned girl group, and they started with 4 members. Then they switched 1 member. Then they dropped 1 member, replaced them with someone else. Okay, so you see Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle. Michelle was not a part of the original Destiny's Child. Okay, she was a replacement, even though we love her. But so that song Survivor is what they came out with when that change was like successful. After we watched them go through the drama of finding new members, and then Michelle finally, like, it was confirmed basically that she was the final replacement, and they did that video. So yeah, if you know, you know, right? This is the energy. Like, you have separated from people. You have stopped doing business with people. You have seen that you can't work with certain people. You have seen that there are people who cannot fucking go. There are people who are not on your same frequency, who do not have your vision, who do not have your passion, who are not as ambitious as you, who do not have the drive, the hunger, or any of those things, are not as deeply connected with their God as they think that they are. Okay, yeah, because she says, I'm not going to dish you on the internet, or because I'm a Christian, whatever she says right there, right? So that could be applicable to you. Like, baby, my religion will not allow me. I'm not religious, baby, but I'm not even giving none of that shit, that type of energy. You will never, okay? Your best revenge is your paper, okay? Beyonce said that 2 years later, right? Best revenge is your paper. When people sleep on you, when people doubt you, when people throw evil energy or evil eye, whatever the fuck, onto what you got going on, honey. Okay, and I say that because this is the card that came out. All of this entrepreneurial energy is because this card, okay? So I'm just channeling because this is the card that came out. Spirit asked me to pick up this deck. As I was shuffling, this card came out. And then I started hearing Destiny's Child, okay? Yeah, so when people don't believe in you, when you're trying to the torch was passed to you. So you may have been trying to, bring other people on, get other people to go with you, right? To grow with you, to transcend, to evolve, to alchemize with you. No, baby, it was just for you, look. It was only for you. What does this card say? I never even read the damn card, y'all. Self-employment suits... Good night. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your coworkers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. Exactly. And what do I say? What do I always say in the beginning? Blessed and highly favored, boo. Whatever do you mean? Of course I'm going to be successful. I'm divinely guided and supported. And I was told to leave your ass right where you at. And I was told that this was not the partnership or collab. Right, this was not the team effort that I wanted to be a part of. I was told that it was going to cause me more harm than good. I was told that you were going to drag me down. You know how you do a team, baby. Let me tell y'all this right now, okay? I'm just getting this example. You know how you have like a group assignment back in school, right? You get a group assignment. You were probably the one that did most of the fucking work for everybody. Okay? Yeah. They put you in a group with a bunch of goddamn lazy motherfuckers, slackers, and you the one. And then time comes to get the grade. You're like, oh, I want to be very clear. I did all of the research. These motherfuckers didn't do shit. That's what I'm getting. These motherfuckers ain't stopping you. That's what I'm hearing now. Word, like, they not stopping you. They thought they was. They thought you needed them. They like, oh, bitch, you ain't never gonna have no success without me. Nigga, you ain't never gonna have nothing without me. You know, take a hot applies, y'all. Put yourself where you go, right? That hoe ain't about to accomplish shit. She ain't about to get nowhere fast. Yeah, see? But that's them projecting their inabilities and their lack and limitations onto you. You ain't them. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Yeah. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Boom. I just split the deck. Look. Organized for success, y'all. I cannot make this up. And I'm going to pull from the no more complaining. I see. Oh, no more complaining, Siren. Yeah. Okay, baby, let me level with you. You are looking at a single mother, okay? I went through pregnancy alone, postpartum preeclampsia. I got readmitted back into the hospital the week after I gave birth by myself. 4 nights in the hospital alone. My babies are going to be 20 months next week. 20 months alone. Their father, yes, I spun the block on a raggedy, okay? Hear me. Spun the block on a raggedy because at the time I was going through my divorce and I could not sit with myself, so I needed a distraction. You understand me? Okay? So I deviated off of the divine path, let myself get distracted, delayed up my own progress fucking with him. And now I have a 20-month-old. So I got to go through all of that by myself because Spirit said, ain't nobody tell you to do that. And it felt like punishment. It did. And sometimes it still fucking does. Because, like, I did what you told me to do, right? I made an abortion appointment 3 times, y'all. I'm telling y'all this because I know I'm safe here. 3 times. And each time I was in here sliding down the wall because I could not get my foot out the door to go do that shit. Yo, okay? Hard. Nursing myself and a baby, and he's so spiritually gifted and so beautiful. We love him so much, child, but it has been taxing on me. I'm always up this early because I literally cannot sleep half the time, okay? So hear me when I say hard, boo, okay? Even when it is hard and your circumstances have you sitting there like, what in the entire fuck is this ghetto shit you got me dealing with? It is not punishment, okay? It is preparation, baby, right? You have been being prepared. Those people who could not go, those friendships, those connections, the lover, right? The job you cannot keep, all of those things, all of the things that have transpired, it has been preparation, okay? So Spirit is saying, please stop complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. You are never a victim spiritually. Okay? It is a perception. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. Thank you. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Right. I am always backed and supported. The universe bends to my will. There are cooperative components always working for me in the background, my angelic forces. Okay. Even my spirit babies is out here moving shit around for me. You understand what I'm saying? Even if they don't never make it earthside, baby, they still assisting you because your growth is their growth. Your evolution is their evolution. Okay. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. Okay, so this may be for considering becoming an entrepreneur, right? You may not necessarily be blossoming, and you still may very well be blossoming. So take what applies. But I get strongly, for some of you, you're blossoming, right? And now it's like, you have to treat it like a business, boo. The same effort and energy you was given to the 9 to 5 to the employers, you give to yourself. You give to this craft, this passion, this vision, okay? You give the same effort and energy. You was giving the motherfucker 60 hours a week, you gonna put 60 hours a week in on this. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You know why? Because you thought that was worth it. An hourly paycheck, you thought it was worth it. And now you get to decide, declare, and decree how much money you are worth. That's the power shift. You understand me? That's the shift of limitations. Going from somebody telling you what you are worth to you determining what the fuck you are worth. Yo, Spirit, come on now. Wow. I'm speaking from personal experience. I spent over 1.5 years, my whole pregnancy and then some applying for jobs, being rejected, going on interviews, doing virtual interviews, providing my background checks, submitting for, filling out 10-year work history applicant. I was doing it back to back to back to back to back. Like, yo, what am I fucking doing, bro? And Spirit said, because you're not doing what I told you to do. I said, okay, heard you. Okay, 90 days later, we're getting four-figure checks. We're getting four-figure checks. Siren, collective, viewer, hear me, okay? It takes a little conviction and a mustard seed of faith, baby. You have to see that you are worth the same effort and fucking energy you are giving to that job, to that employer, to those friendships, to that lover or whatever it is, to the habits that are not serving you, to the thought process that is not serving you, to the story you continue to tell yourself. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. This is it, boo. You create the space for what it is that you want, right? So you get honest about where your money is at, what it's looking like, what you need, right? You can make an itemized list of the things that you actually do need for this thing to take off, and then you start checking them off. The money will come, okay? You write what Erica said, write it down and make it plain. The money will come. Thank you. Come on, Spirit. The resources will come. God, your ancestors, your spirit guides, the angels, the universe will rise, okay? They will raise people up to assist you. Y'all, I have not had to chase one booking, one tip, one person buying my journal. Nothing. Y'all are asking for merch. I didn't ask y'all to ask me for merch. Y'all started asking for merch. I guess the merch I got, nobody don't like, so I'll make the merch you want. You're not chasing it, boo. You're simply aligning with it. You feel me? You understand? Yeah, I know you feel me because you're still watching this. So I know you feel me, okay? So I'm going to get a couple of these money. Yeah, look, retail. I picked up the deck. This card was still there. If you have an idea in mind, this is giving you the green light that there is a need for it. Thank you, Spirit. There is a need for what you have, boo. Okay? Entrepreneur. Yes, you are an entrepreneur. There is a need for what you have. It's going to make you very wealthy. You'll be able to determine how much you are worth. You tell the universe how much you are worth, not the other way around. So you say, universe, boom, yeah. Okay, baby, I've been on my lock screen. I make $50K a month. Okay. I started declaring when I started really honing, like, locking in on this particular channel before I even made Dark and Divine, y'all. Dark and Divine is only a month old and she already about to be at 5K. Okay. When I really locked in on this channel, I declared 10K months. I declared 10K months. I'm halfway there in 3 fucking months. All right, so hear me when I say it's going to be up to you. All right, Spirit, let's get some final messages, please, for this entrepreneur, this divinely guided entrepreneur, okay? Thank you. Show me clearly, okay? Success. No more complaining, Phil. Look what's behind it. Look what's behind it. Partnerships. What did I start this with? Talking about the people that can't go, right? Who don't have the vision, who will drag you down more than they will support you and lift you up. Yeah. Some of y'all are about to be meeting people who can actually invest in you. Didn't I just finish saying Spirit will rise people up? Yo, I'm about to go. I'm about to go. Yeah. Unexpected. Yeah, look, loss. Yo, thank you, Spirit. And setbacks. Taking 1 step forward to take 2 steps back. Y'all, I promise you, you see, this is why I just shared my story. This is why I just shared my story. Because I spent days like, are you fucking kidding me? Another child? I'm barely keeping my ass above water. My baby has been provided for through and through since he's been here. And not even at my own expense. Okay? Everybody and their mama came through at my baby shower. People I hadn't seen or spoken to in years showed up for me. Like, I still get random cash apps, random notifications. How's my boy? You need anything? Like, okay? And that was my biggest concern. So for somebody, this is what this is. Like, where's the money going to come from? How am I going to make this happen? How am I going to sustain my life, take care of my children, take care of myself, take care of the rent, the bills, whatever it is in the meantime? And I'm telling you, it's faith the size of a mustard seed. Siren, okay? You have not, thank you. When I said it was not punishment, it was, you're being prepared. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. Entrepreneur, okay? You are not being punished. You are being positioned for your life purpose. Look. You will have new ideas and inspirations that will guide you to your divine calling. Oh, take a divinely guided chance. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. That's what I had said. That's what I had said, right? That's what I had said. Yep. These losses, because you are a survivor. Thank you. Go listen to Destiny Child Survivor and play that shit on repeat for as long as you need to remind yourself of who you are. That's it's on my Bad Bitch playlist, okay? I keep that song in rotation. Anytime I'm tripping, Bad Bitch playlist. Hold on. Bring it back. You know what I'm saying? So somebody, yeah, you might need to make you like a playlist or, yeah, make you a playlist or here on YouTube or on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever it is that you use, of songs that lift you up, okay, that help you in moments where you're grieving these experiences and these people that you, the folks who are well alive that you've had to bury, that you've had to close a casket on, baby. Because when I tell you, I'm like, oh, I remember this one, and she was being hella judgmental. I'll say this, and then I'm going to close. She made a slick-ass comment about, like, you know, how proud my children's father must be, you know, to be a dad again or whatever. And I just said, he dead. And she's like, oh, my God, I'm so sorry. I was like, no, not in real life, just to me. And her face was like, I said, yeah, that's what you get for minding people's fucking business. Because people really don't know. You know what I'm saying? You see a single mother with her children, the first assumption is that, you know, don't nobody want her. She ain't got no husband or whatever the case is. And the whole time he could be dead. He could be incarcerated. Somebody could have killed him. He could have committed suicide. You have no idea. He could have died of a terminal illness. She could have killed him. Like, you know? So this is relevant for somebody. I know I have a lot of single mothers in my collective. I had to block that bitch that called herself being in my comments talking about, is this a reading or are you sharing personal experiences? Bitch, both. My wisdom and my experiences is the lesson. Ho. She ain't gonna see this, but anyway. Right? So yeah. Right? Embrace newness, boo. Thank you, Spirit. That's what that says. And unexpected. Yeah, the loss, the unexpectedness of it. This says financial loss. So confirmation of what I was saying, right? Where's it going to come from? How am I, you know, expenses come. If something happens, how am I going to take care of it? I ain't got no fucking job. If it ain't no money coming in from the thing you're telling me to do. Maybe it's mustard seed faith. It really is. You need to get in your Bible, especially if you are religious. Get into your Bible, your Quran, your, what do they call? I was trying to think of what Jewish people call this, but I can't think of it right now. Get into your Bible, right? Get into your affirmations, your philosophy books, somebody needs to listen to like Abraham Hicks or Bashar, okay, High Frequency Guru or something like that. Something you need to be somebody needs to be listening to uplifting stuff. Sermons, Sarah Jake Roberts, T.D. Jakes. I'm just, what's his name? Joe Osteen. I just saw him. Okay. All right. And then investments. Finances are looking good and growing. Look, set a strong foundation and you will see the fruits of your labor. Thank you, Spirit. It really is like this. You're coming out of this survival into success, boo. This is what this is. Yeah, this is why you need to organize for it. This is why you're learning to trust what you're receiving. Trust those inspired ideas. Trust your guts, your knowing. I know you've probably spent a long time gaslighting yourself because you were surrounded by manipulative motherfuckers who did nothing but gaslight you, but you were never wrong. Your intuition is never steering you wrong, okay? And if it is complaints, what does it say? If it is complaints or if it's feelings of victimhood, thoughts of victimhood, intrusive thoughts of victimhood, feelings of victimhood, it is not your truth spiritually. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. And behind that, look, y'all, I'm about to go. I'm really about to go. I promise you I'm about to go. Because this is what this is, right? Faith size of a mustard seed. Thank you. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks. Do not, wow. Yep, definitely talking to a mama. Okay, mama, a daddy. Thank you, Spirit. That's why I shared it. I know, see, I be knowing. Word. Thank you. My tribe knows. Okay. My tribe will never complain because they know they're here for this medicine. They're here for me. They're here for your girl. Okay. Thank you. I know that. I got to be reminding these NPCs though. Coming for me, baby. You're not going to like it if I come back for you and it won't be me. So folks need to be real careful how they keep coming for folks. Okay. Readers on these platforms. Anyway, here. Okay. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Keep going, entrepreneur. Keep going, visionary. Keep going, mama. Look, you are so supported. So supported. Your babies are watching you. They're so fucking proud of you. The things that you are doing are going to heal them in ways you can't even imagine right now. They're going to watch you kill it, okay? Your children to come, your nieces, nephews, cousins, younger siblings, if you have them, godchildren, if you have them, the children of the world, y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not just biological children. It's the planet as a whole. It's the children in the world, the next generation as a whole. It's not just us we're doing this shit for. We're doing it for them. I'm thinking about my baby, let's just say I live to be 100, okay? He'll be 60, damn near. He might have another 20 years. I don't want to be rolling over in my grave, worried about him when I'm gone, okay? You know what I mean? Like, we are doing it so much bigger than us. Thank you, Spirit, right? And that could be a part of what helps you. Someone needs to write out their why, okay? Write out your why. Why are you doing this? Why do you want this thing? Why do you feel like you deserve 10K months? Why do you want 20K months? Why do you want 50K months? Why do you want to make 6 figures a year? Why do you want time freedom? 2, 3, 4, 5 on the timer. Why do you want financial freedom? Why do you want financial stability? Right? Someone needs to really take the time to write out your why, because that's what you'll come back to in these moments of grief, of experiencing this loss, of looking at the things that have changed that were so unexpected. Like, how could this be happening right now? I did everything right. And it's like, you're not being punished, baby. You are being prepared, okay? I really hope that it touched your heart. I trust that it will reach who it is intended for. I love you. I'll be back.